Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, this is the Sonic Unleashed Night Bosses ranked from worst to best. Without any further ado, let's get into it. And what I consider the worst night boss in this game is number 4, Dark Guardian. Yeah, it's no surprise. It's a poorly laid fight, is pretty much in the PS3 version. You have to push 3 differently sized boxes into this conveyor belt, and that's how you beat him. I'm not even kidding. That's a pretty piss poor set for a boss. And it doesn't help that the boss itself barely does anything, except it's one attack that can hit you. Oh, and the enemies are annoying. When you're trying to push the boxes, they instantly push it back, and it gets tedious fast. And while the PS2 version is fine, it's just pretty much a basic brawl, it still doesn't save it for being the worst night boss in the game. So yeah, the Dark Guardian, pretty pathetic. Well, at least it ends with a funny line from Sonic. I know, but I know someone with a hammer who could do better than you. Actually a pretty legit funny line. Number 3, Dark Moray. Well, a spot higher than the Dark Guardian, still not a great boss. Well, I do kind of like the atmosphere of it just being an ice dragon that puts up a shield, so you have to attack its minions first. And while the two parts to it are great, I mean, all you have to do is hit the obvious green spots. One on the stomach and one in the back. The one on the head is very tedious. I mean, when you get to that part, he'll pretty much just lay his ice breath attack for God knows how long, before he eventually decides to slam his head down. And that's the only spot you have to throw one of these ice capsules straight at it. And that's pretty much how you do it. It's not fun. On an off day, I might get lucky. Hell, there was one playthrough I did recently where the last part actually was the second part, which thankfully was less tedious, but that was by pure luck. The rest of the times it's either slow and tedious or frustrating. And the Dark Moray as a boss, while good at the start, poor in execution. I mean, talk about a bad landing. So yeah, better than the Dark Guardian, but not by much. And I barely remember the PS2 version of it. Number 2, Dark Gia Phoenix. Okay, so this is where the bosses start getting good, and this one is no exception. So pretty much, the bird's pretty much on fire, hence the phoenix in the name, and all you have to do is throw water at it. And dodge his attacks, which gets a little tedious sometimes, but hey, the pillars it jumps on later actually is a good cover. And while the PS2 version isn't all that memorable, the PS3 version is where it starts getting good. Particularly when the thing's no longer on fire, you can actually attack it directly. You get these great quick time events, punch to the face, grab the beak, and then an uppercut in the first stage. Then in the next one, same again, uppercut, then you sprint forward, smack it in the face, jump, and then land a double blow to the face. But my favorite part is the third one, where it's the same again, but when you sprint, instead of punching him in the face, you grab him on the side, hold him down, and when you're pressing the same button 6 times, and slam it down like you're in a WWE match. Ow! And then Sonic ends it with, "Strike 3, monster, that's enough out of you." And honestly, getting that end strike is pure satisfaction. And the music is honestly the best here. So yeah, Dark Gaia Phoenix is a fun level. Is a fun boss. But there is one night boss that I consider my personal favorite. And I think you know what it is. I mean, it's no surprise. And yeah, my number one favorite night boss is the Egg Dragoon. My bad, that. Yeah, no surprise. I freaking love the Egg Dragoon. Well, the PS2 version is pretty much an all-out brawl. The PS3 version, where it peaks, the atmosphere is beautiful. The setting is fantastic. It's pretty much a fight in the Earth's core. It's pretty much you have to dodge his ice attacks, his lasers, and robots. And honestly, the way you wham on the center of the robot, but my favorite part is where you jump on the robot, make him trick the robot into attacking itself, then grabbing on the sides and ripping it apart. Oh my god, that part always gets me. Hell, I even sometimes move with Sonic because I'm that pure excited. And it gets better with the second part. Same thing again, but instead this time he crawls on Eggman, lands a couple of attacks, and then lands a big smack, grabs Eggman in his Eggmobile, drags out the robot, and throws it into the distance. Honestly, that is a fantastic finisher. Honestly, the Egg Dragoon is just a fun semi-final boss. Yes, I said semi. It's the second last boss in the game. But one that and honestly, it's pretty much a reward for getting through Eggman Land, one of the tedious final levels in, well, any Sonic game, period. While Eggman Land is pretty much the quest, the Egg Dragoon is the treasure, the reward for getting through all that tediousness. So yeah, the Egg Dragoon is what I consider my number one favorite night boss in the game. But will it be my number one favorite boss of all time? Favorite boss in the game? Well, we'll have to find out pretty soon, won't we? And that's the end of the video, folks. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. Tomorrow, I'll be ranking all of the levels from worst to best. Keep a tune out for that video. But before that, I've got Family Guy Season 2 review due first, so keep an eye out for that video. So yeah, Family Guy Season 2 review, then the Sonic Unleashed All Stages ranked. Both of those are tomorrow, so keep an eye out for them. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.